더러워라.
아니 그게 아니라 드라이를 안 해요. 그 범인이 제가 아닙니다.
송승호 씨. 송승호 씨. 송승호 씨. 송승호 씨 제발 그 드라이 하실 때
그쵸 그쵸.
두 번 하지 마시고 한 번에 다 하고 나가주시기 바랍니다. 죄송합니다.
자 빨리 칭찬하세요 칭찬.
장효진 씨 사랑해요. 잘생겼어요.
오케이. 네, 5분이 끝났습니다.
와우.
네, 여진 씨 혹시 어떠셨나요?
그 샤워하고 물기를 닦고 나와라는 이렇게 공개적으로 얘기할 줄 몰랐어요. 너무 부끄러웠어요.
왜요? 왜요?
왜 형이 얘기한 거였어요? 난
이렇게?
몰랐는데.
어머 세상에.
당당해야 자신감을 가지세요.
다른 멤버를
함께 할 수 있습니다.
그러면은 음성 변조가 하나도 안 걸린 켄신 씨
저요?
앉으세요.
저요?
오케이, 렛츠
좀
고.
무서운데? 좀 무섭다.
자, 그럼 5분 스타트.
켄신 씨.
사랑해요.
켄신.
네, 사랑해요.
가방 좀
가방.
정리 좀 하고 사세요. 왜 가방에서 캔 음료랑 쓰레기랑 쓰지도 않는 수백 가지의 물건들을 가지고 다니시는 거예요?
와, 제대로 폭로하시네요.
켄신 씨,
네.
다른 형아도 되게 잘해주는데 왜 성민이랑만 놀아요? 그러니까요.
많이
나는
서운하셨나
여준이
보다.
형이 제일 좋던데. 내가 일본어도 많이 도와주는데 민욱이 형은 맨날 켄신을 그렇게 이뻐하는데 켄신은 숙소만 가면 성민이한테만 가고 어이구 성민이 형한테만 가고
민욱이었네, 이걸. 한국어 몰라요. 미안해요. 한국어 몰라요.
저는 켄신 씨 마음 다 이해해요. 성민이 형이 왜 이렇게 잘해주는지.
누구야? 이건 누구야?
무서워.
켄신 씨.
네네네.
그 방을 냅두고 왜 거실에서 지내요?
에? 진짜 무슨 소리인지 모르겠. 진짜 못 알아들었어요.
왜 방에 안 들어가고 거실에서 지내요? 그러다가 민욱이 형이 거실로 나오면 성민이 방으로 가고 그러니까요. 민욱이 형 맨날 거실에 있으면서 민욱이 형이 거실에 오면 거실에 없더라고요. 부엌에 앉아있거나 들어가더라고요. 켄신 씨, 성민이 형이 제가 보니까 자꾸 켄신 씨가 방에 들어가니까 좀 힘들어하는 것 같은데.
아니죠, 선민이 형.
아니지. 그럴 리가. 아니 맞는 것 같은데. 아니 켄신 씨,
네.
성민이 형 방금 그만 들어가요. 아니 괜찮아, 야 괜찮아. 1인 2역인가요?
누가 선민이 형요? 잠시만요, 진짜 모르겠어요. 누가 선민이 형요?
켄신 씨,
네네네.
드라이 하실 때 드라이 할 때 자꾸
네네.
머리를 그 옆으로 넘겨서 하더라고요. 우리 아빠인 줄 알았어요.
너무 쓰지 말아서. 머리 쓰지
그렇게
말아요.
드라이해요.
쓰지 말아서 그냥 하면 너무 시간이 걸려서 저밖에 없는 그 방법이 찾았어요. 옆으로 하면 빨리 말려요.
머리숱 좀 없애세요. 켄신 씨.
네네네.
핑크색이 좋은 건 알겠지만
네.
너무 핑크색으로 입으니까 눈이 아파요. 자제해 주세요.
네.
켄신 씨,
네.
그 추석 연휴 때
네.
다른 멤버들은 가족을 만나러 갈 때
네.
일본에 갈 수 없어서
네.
아주 착한 리더 민욱이 형이 켄신 괜찮으면 민욱이 형 집에 같이 가서 맛있는 거 먹자 했는데
민욱이 형 목소리 들리는데요?
불편하다고. 자기가 불편한데 민욱이 형이 불편할 것 같아요 하고 안 갔잖아요. 그래서 여준이 형이 옆에서 그럼 나랑 가자라고 했는데 형도 불편해요라고.
불편하지 않아요.
켄신 씨,
네.
편의점 갈 때마다 뭘 그렇게 사가지고 오는 거예요? 저 1박 2일 놀러 가는 줄 알았어요, 막. 그게 다 가방으로 들어가는 거예요.
되게 연결되는.
하지만 저 저는 켄신 씨가 제일 귀여워요.
아, 좋아요.
저도
그런
켄신
말이요.
사랑해요.
빨리 또.
켄신 섹시하다고
넌 섹시해요. 고마워요.
켄신 편집 너무 늘어서 대견해요.
예.
자, 이거는 켄신 씨 얘기도 좀 들어봐야 될 것 같은데요.
어떠셨나요?
네, 괜찮으세요?
어,
어디부터?
어디부터 말하면 되는지 모르겠지만
좀 편하게 일본어로 하셔도 됩니다.
멤버 다치 유산하에서
고멘 용서 안 하겠대요.
용서 안 하...
아,
용서 안 하면 어떡할 건데요? 미안하다고 해 빨리.
죄송합니다.
어떡해. 그래도 마지막은 미담으로 10초간 미담으로 마무리가 됐는데요.
10초만이었어. 진짜 10초만.
아주 좋은 마무리였습니다.
But now we listen to all of the Punglo and the Midam, right? So we're gonna move on to the next segment, which is where we are gonna meet one of our global fans that is here with us today. Can we get her on the screen?
안녕하세요.
Oh!
안녕하세요.
Hi! Hi, Lala. Do you hear us?
Hello, I'm a huge fan of Close Your Eyes. I've been watching the X video every single day lately, and the members and the fairy pose on music show were so cool. Could each of you show us your ending fairy pose, please?
뮤직쇼에서 많이 봤는데 너무 좋아하셨대요. 그래서 혹시 엔딩 포즈 한 명씩 이렇게 보여주실 수 있는지 한번 물어볼게요.
좋습니다. 혹시 원하시는 그 느낌이 있는지.
Oh, is there any like pose that you specifically want from them?
Like this maybe,
큐트.
or like this.
오케이.
귀여운 거.
큐트 컨셉으로.
그럼 우리 켄신 씨부터.
저부터요?
네.
네.
하겠습니다.
하나, 둘, 셋. 오!
혹시 막내인가요?
아닙니다.
막내 여기.
저 끝에 그래 보이죠?
막내가 일어나셨습니다.
막내같이 보이라고
막내가.
많이 들었어요.
오.
그럼 막내다운 엔딩 포즈 한번 해주세요.
Let's go.
렛츠고 막내.
보여드리죠.
뭐죠?
뭐 한 거예요?
신거 드셨나요 혹시?
궁금해요.
제가 사실 이 팀이 우주 최강 기욤이거든요.
와.
우주 최강이긴 하죠. 클로저. 리액션을 해줘야지.
소리 없어요.
자기야 일하고 있잖아. 리액션 해줘야지.
좋습니다. 다음 분.
와. 야.
좋았어요.
짝짝짝짝.
우와.
좋으셨나요? 자,
네, 다음 멤버 분으로 가보도록 하겠습니다.
잠시만요. 이 형이 이 정도예요. 여기 없거든요. 이거는 진짜 처음으로 봤어요.
진짜요?
이 형이 이 정도 하는데 항상
끝내요.
그냥
처음인가요?
왜요?
최초 공개네.
이랬는데.
와.
자, 다음 분. 하나, 둘, 셋.
미는 게 없다 아메리카.
이거 음성 변조 다시 켜주시면 안 돼요?
그럼 켄신 이누기 형보다 훨씬 귀엽게 해보자.
오케이, 좋아요. 마지막으로.
오케이, 마지막으로.
하나, 둘, 셋.
미는 형.
근데 잠깐 타임. 클로저 나랑 켄신이랑 너무 리액션이. 오케이 알았어. 나도 사랑해요.
좋아요. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it?
I like it a lot.
Thank you. I mean, Lala, I also heard that you prepared something like small for us too.
Yes, to show my love for Close Your Eyes, I love to sing a short part of X.
오.
I'ma let it pass, I don't wanna waste, never mind, I just take that. Ready for the race, love it on my land. To the max, limit of the speed. Find a way I breathe. If I wanna be 5, 6, 7, until I reach the heat. I can't lose the way. Never had a shame. Night and day, I'm blessed. 5, 6, 7, 8, until I reach the heat.
뭐야?
헐, 대박.
멤버분들 어떠셨어요?
너무 좋아요.
나이스.
오, 대박.
클로즈 유어 아이즈 하실 생각 있으세요?
들어오세요.
할게요.
들어오실게요.
오케이.
Oh, 좋아. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I mean, that was amazing. But before we wrap things up, do you have any last messages you want to say to Close Your Eyes?
I love you.
Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you so much.
You're so
Lala.
네, 라라님 다시 한번 감사드리고요. 오늘 클로즈 아이즈 분들과 함께한 심플리 K-pop SNS 시간이 정말 빨리 간 것 같아요, 태나 씨.
아, 맞아요. 너무 빨리 갔습니다.
우리 한번 클로즈 아이즈 분들의 소감도 한번 들어보고 될까요?
오, 좋습니다.
혹시 한 분만 소감 들어볼 수 있을까요?
너무 편안한 분위기에서 팬분들과 즐거운 시간을 보낸 것 같아서 재밌었고요. 또 불러주시면 더 귀여운 애교로 돌아오겠습니다.
아, 이거 밈될 것 같은데.
네, 오늘 저희는 퇴근해서 팀회의 한번 하고 다음에도 또 불러주세요. 감사합니다.
좋습니다.
아, 좋습니다. Simply K-pop SNS. See you next time. See you next time.
바이바이.
하루가 온통 너로만 채워져 널 보고 있어도 보고 싶어도 아무런 계획 없이도 어디든가 세상에는 오직 둘 하늘은 핑크빛으로 물들고 다 완벽해 Girl 왼손엔 네 손깍지 반대쪽 오른손엔 버블티 매일 걷는 이 길거리 날아갈 때 신발길이 가볍지 끝없이 꼬리를 무는 얘기 변해도 여전한 떨림 어제 평범한 일상이 특별해지지 when you're next to me 왼손엔 마주 잡은 손깍지 반대쪽 오른손에 버블티에 잘자 네 폰에 뜨는 메시지 아침부터 입이 귀에 걸리는 게 웃기지 나의 best friend 내 옆에 네 자리 그 눈빛 사랑 가득한 텔레파시 들뜬 기분 마주친 너게 Just me and you and I can't wait Girl 왼손에 네 손깍지 반대쪽 오른손엔 버블티 매일 걷는 이 길거리 날아갈 때 시발길이 가볍지 끝없이 꼬리를 무는 얘기 변해도 여전한 떨림 제일 평범한 일상이 특별해지지 when you're next to me 모든 게 설레 익숙해질 때도 됐는데 너만 보면 내 심장은 왜 터질 듯한지 매일이 완벽해 빈생이 있어줬음에 너의 존재 날 나답게 내 soulmate 넌 왼손에 네 손깍지 반대쪽 오른손엔 버블티 매일 걷는 이 길거리 날아갈 듯이 발길이 가볍지 끝없이 꼬리를 무는 얘기 변해도 여전한 떨림 어제 평범한 일상이 특별해지지 when you're next to me 왼손에 마주 잡은 손깍지 반대쪽 오른손엔 버블티 오늘 날씨만 겨우 써놓고 뱉는 숨 빙빙 돌려도 네가 없는 건 한 줄뿐 까오펜이 허공에다 널 쓰지 작은 방이 비밀로 가득 찬 느낌 빨라지는 헐빛 도망치듯 질끈감은 눈 네 이름을 지우고 친구라고 쓴 건 거짓말 작은 글씨로 몰래 적어본 I love you 저 멀리 별빛은 내게 이르는 상상 중 점점 작아지는 마음에 얼른 깨는 꿈 오늘도 내가 날 속이는 거짓말 모든 게 예쁘단 생각은 전혀 안 했어 긴장 속에 내가 물어 하고픈 말이 완전히 티나나면서 좀 빼는 순간 아직 전화기엔 서툰 감정들이 커지지 자꾸 이렇게 흘러가다 결국 Wait 네 이름을 지우고 친구라고 쓴 건 거짓말 작은 글씨로 몰래 적어본 I love you 저 멀리 별빛이 내게 이르는 상상 중 점점 작아지는 마음에 얼른 깨는 꿈 오늘도 내가 날 속이는 거짓말 You 이대로 깜빡잠에 들면 쓰고 또 지우던 네 이름으로 꼭 불러볼래 너 이름을 지우고 친구라고 쓴 건 거짓말 작은 글씨로 몰래 적어본 I love you 저 멀리 별빛이 내게 이르는 상상 중 점점 작아지는 마음에 얼른 깨는 꿈 오늘도 내가 날 속이는 거짓말 모든 게 예쁘단 생각은 전혀 안 했어 너에 대한 모든 게 궁금하지 않았어 한 번도 바란 적 없지 둘이서 추는 춤 오늘도 내가 날 속이는 거짓말 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 사실 난 좋아해 옆에다 쓰고픈 한 글자 You
반갑습니다. Welcome to K-Culture Dive, where we dive deeper into the heart of Korean culture with K-entertainment issues, AI culture news, and today, our K-Culture Issues segment, where we take a dive into the latest musicals this month. And I'm your host, Kwon So-wa. Let's dive in. And joining me this Friday is our co-host, Walter Lee. Hello, Walter. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, Soa, and happy Friday to all the viewers watching. I'm Walter Lee, here to co-host next to Soa and give you the latest in Korean entertainment.
Walter, let's get started with K-Enter News. Now, Walter, earlier this week, we reported on the passing of legendary actor Ahn Sung-ki. And I hear this Friday, people said their last goodbyes to him.
That's correct, Soa. So on Friday morning at 7 a.m., the funeral procession for Korea's national actor Ahn Sung-ki departed from the funeral hall at the Seoul St. Mary's Hospital and made its way to Myeongdong Cathedral in Seoul. Now, fellow actors Chung Woo-sung, Lee Jung-jae carried the memorial portrait and the Order of Cultural Merit, while actors Seo Kyung-gu, Park Chol-min, Yoo Ji-tae, Park Hae-il, Cho Woo-jin, and Chu Ji-hoon served as pallbearers. Now, a memorial mass for the resting of Ahn was held at Myeongdong Cathedral that was presided over by Archbishop Chung Sun-taek of the Archdiocese of Seoul. The official funeral ceremony followed at 9 a.m. as family members and colleagues gathered to bid their final farewell. Media reports say that Kim Do-ho, a director of the Shin Young-gyun Arts and Cultural Foundation, where Ahn Sung-ki served as a chairman, presented a biographical tribute. Eulogies were reportedly delivered by Chung Woo-sung and director Bae Chang-ho, who also served as head of the funeral committee. Also, Ahn's eldest son, Ahn Da-bin, offered words of gratitude on behalf of the family.
An actor beloved by many in the entertainment industry and of course also the public. So Ahn Sung-ki will truly be missed.
Indeed.
And Walter, we're going to talk next about G-Dragon. So what's the news?
Yes, so K-pop icon G-Dragon is getting ready for a very special moment with fans as he prepares to hold his incredibly first ever solo fan meeting since his debut. Now, on Thursday, G-Dragon revealed teaser posters on his official fan community and social media channels. According to the posters, the 2026 G-Dragon fan meeting will take place from February 6th to 8th in Seoul. Now, the news is drawing even more buzz as it comes less than a month after the grand finale of his G-Dragon 2025 World Tour Übermensch, which swept across 12 countries, 17 cities and 39 shows, drawing roughly over 825,000 fans worldwide. Now, rather than actually taking a break after that massive tour, G-Dragon is choosing to meet fans first, once again showing his deep appreciation and love for his supporters. The upcoming fan meeting is expected to offer much more intimate and personal experiences, giving fans a rare chance to connect with the artist beyond the stage.
I wonder how it's going to be different from his concert, this fan meeting. I wish I could be there. If anyone can get me tickets, please contact me.
Yes.
But lastly, Walter, let's head to the box office and see how a particular Hollywood movie is doing here in Korea.
Yes, so Avatar Fire and Ash continues its strong run at the box office, surpassing 5.7 million admissions nationwide. Now, according to Box Office Mojo, as of Wednesday, the film has earned almost $45 million in Korea alone, ranking 5th globally. This is behind North America, China, France, and also Germany. This achievement mirrors the success of Avatar: The Way of Water in 2022. Once again, proving just how passionate Korean audiences are about the Avatar franchise. However, as the film enters its fourth week in theatres, it has given up the top spot at the box office to the romance drama Once We Were Us, or 만약에 우리, and industry watchers predict a realistic final total of around 7 to 8 million admissions, which actually is roughly 2 million shy of the previous two Avatar films.
Well, great achievement for Avatar. I mean, I haven't watched it yet, so I might be contributing to those numbers still going up from this point on. But I'm also very curious about Once We Were Us, as it has surpassed Avatar. So maybe that's a story for next time.
I hope so.
But thank you very much, Walter, for those updates.
No worries.
And now let's go over to our AI anchor Arirang, who is ready to give us more culture-related news. Arirang, over to you.
Thanks, Sua. I'll take it from here. Here's your AI guide to the latest cultural headlines from Korea. Let's begin with our top story. Amid worsening tensions between China and Japan, South Korea emerged as the top overseas travel destination for Chinese travelers during the New Year holiday. According to the latest Chinese aviation data, Korea ranked first among destinations from mainland China between December 29th and January 4th, with more than 1,000 flights recorded. Thailand ranked second, followed by Japan. The number of Chinese visitors to Japan during the New Year holiday fell 33% from a year earlier, to around 258,000. Support to preserve and pass down Haenyeo, a traditional ritual unique to the Jeju Haenyeo community, will be expanded this year. Jeju's special self-governing province announced it will raise the subsidy rate for the Haenyeo support program from 50% to 70%. And allocate a total of 98 million won, or about $67,300 for the initiative. Haenyeo is a Jeju ritual traditionally performed from early January through March on the lunar calendar, during which Haenyeo pray for safety at sea and an abundant catch. While the ritual is recognized as an important cultural heritage of the Haenyeo community, growing concerns over its long-term preservation have prompted calls for expanded support. A special exhibition spotlighting horses opened today at Shinsegae Department Store's main branch in central Seoul, ushering in the Year of the Red Horse. Under the title, Galloping into Eternity, the exhibition features reproductions of horse-related artifacts excavated by the National Research Institute of Cultural Heritage, along with photographs, videos, and craft works centered on horses. They include horse-shaped clay figurines from the Silla period called Tou, and reproductions of horse armor from the Gaya era, tracing the history and symbolism of horses. The exhibition is open to the public free of charge through January 25th. That's all from me. Keep it tuned to K-Culture Dive.
Earlier this week, we talked about the 2026 Milan-Cortina Winter Olympics with our sportscaster Jason Lee. Now, today, we take a look at Team Korea gearing up for a pivotal year on the global sporting stage, especially as the Winter Games approach. The push begins with the 2026 training commencement ceremony for national athletes held at Korea's main training center. Our correspondent Park Gun-woo was there.
Sliding and gliding smoothly before accelerating as if it were an actual race. For these Korean national team athletes, slowing down is not an option as the clock keeps ticking, lap after lap, in pursuit of their goals.
I feel grateful to compete in my third Olympics alongside such great teammates. I'll give it my all once again, and with the skaters that I trust, we will show once more why Korea is a powerhouse in short track.
And it's not just the ice skaters who are shedding blood, sweat, and tears. Athletes from other disciplines, including curling, are also fully locked in, carrying bold ambitions of their own. That comes as mixed doubles curling is the very first match for Team Korea in the upcoming Winter Olympics.
We always review our matches, focusing more on the positives. That's helped us improve over time. We're confident we will win the first game, and a strong start will definitely boost the morale of the entire Korean team.
In about 30 days' time, these athletes will finally get the chance to show the world the effort they've poured in for months possibly years, at the Winter Games in Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo for around 2 weeks. And that determination is on full display, as loud Team Korea chants filled the air during the 2026 training commencement ceremony held Wednesday at the Jincheon National Training Center in Central Korea. Athletes from a wide range of sporting disciplines, also including summer sports, gathered, reaffirming their resolve for the season ahead. With major international competitions lined up this year, including the Winter Games, Korea's sports ministry says expanded government support is on the way.
International competitions are major events that reflect a nation's global standing. The fair play and confident sportsmanship you show in competition make Korea a source of pride worldwide. Our ministry will continue to support you fully so that you can focus solely on training and turn all your dreams into reality.
While South Korea claimed 2 gold medals at the Beijing Winter Games 4 years ago, this time the country now aims to add at least 1 more, possibly from disciplines beyond its traditional ice sports strongholds. With just about a month to go until the Olympics begin, athletes will continue to train hard, carrying the determination they forged here, aiming to make the national anthem echo through arenas and help South Korea shine on the global stage. 박건우, Arirang News, Jincheon.
The year-end and beginning of the new year is the busiest season for the performing arts. With brand new productions, revivals, and headline-making shows all opening at once, many people find themselves asking, what should I go see this month? Today, we'll take a closer look at some of the must-see musicals currently on stage with Professor Ji Hae-won, a culture critic and professor at Kyunghee University. Welcome, Professor Ji, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So we also welcome you on K-Culture Dive. The last time that we talked was on the Culture Wave.
Right.
And we did talk about the 2025 best productions of the year last year. So now we're going to talk about the new stuff.
Okay.
And it looks like the musical scene is very vibrant right now.
Right.
We've got some well-known titles dominating the charts. And I understand that you went to watch some of those as well recently.
Yes, I did. So as you just mentioned, the winter holiday is the peak season for the performing arts. So I've seen several theater productions, including Kinky Boots, Beetlejuice, and Moulin Rouge. So personally, the return of Beetlejuice was especially impressive, with the Kim Jun-soo joining the cast as Beetlejuice and challenging himself with the comic acting for the first time. And the Kinky Boots has been a box office hit in Korea since its premiere in 2014. So this 7th production continues to captivate the audiences with its energetic performance.
All right, we're going to talk about some of these productions now in more detail. So let's talk about Kinky Boots first.
Okay.
So it has been receiving consistently praise from the audience. So what's behind this lasting power and when you went to watch it, how was the response and the atmosphere from the audience?
Right. When Kinky Boots was first introduced in Korea 10 years ago, no, it's like almost 12 years ago.
Wow.
So I was actually a little concerned about whether the material would resonate in our country because where audiences are relatively unfamiliar with the drag queen culture. However, the musical's key message, just be who you want to be, is the key message. So that is a very powerful force that inspire audiences with the courage and energy. So especially Lola and the Angels, captivating dance and singing are crucial elements that the audiences to fully enjoy the musical's unique charm. So the day I went to see it was the Christmas day. So it was sold out performance. So I also noticed that there were some audience members who wearing the red costumes, which is the Kinky Boots' signature color and the Christmas color as well. So and the viral marketing for Kinky Boots are also contributed greatly to the success of this musical. So and you guys probably heard about the YouTube channel 방송국 musical star were Chirolla. So many audiences seemed already familiar with the numbers like Land of Rolla or Raise You Up through the various media contents, and it seemed they really loved the show, and it seemed like they seem like waiting for the numbers, and they are just enjoy the show.
I can imagine how it would have been at the site, feeling that energy by the audience together.
Have you
especially
seen
on
the show?
Christmas Day. I haven't watched it yet. I wish I can before this winter season. I'll try.
Yes, it's one of the biggest names in musicals when you talk about a lot of the big names. Kinky Boots is one that comes up, but another one that does come up is Beetlejuice, and you mentioned just before a little bit how impressed you are. Now, this season in particular, it has generated a lot of buzz. From your perspective, what is the core appeal of this musical, and what stood out for you the most?
Personally, I loved the Tim Burton's movie when I was a kid. So I first saw the musical version on Broadway 2019. So and it premiered in Korea in 2021. So making it a relatively quick introduction to Korea. So because it's a comedy and fantasy, the musical has a fast tempo, and the synergy between the actors is very crucial. So in that sense, the chemistry between the actors in this production is truly remarkable. Kim Jun-soo, Jung Sung-hwa, and Jung Won-young play the Beetlejuice, while Hong Na-yeon and Jang Min-jae play the little girl Lydia. So one of the charm of this musical is the magical stage effect, so such as projection mapping and rotating stage, or the three-dimensional structures and large-scale puppets. So the extraordinary stage presented by supernatural being Beetlejuice captivates the eyes and ears of the audiences all the time.
And I feel like Kim Jun-soo, the actor, he has established himself like as a musical actor in recent years that you almost forget that he used to be a member of a K-pop group and, you know, has been singing K-pop before. So yeah, I think that's another one that I have to put on the list. But both Kinky Boots and Beetlejuice, Professor Z, are licensed productions. And some people say that the tone and the energy change when they meet Korean actors and Korean audience, of course. So how do you see licensed musicals evolving on the Korean stage?
Right. What distinguishes the performing arts from the film is that it is the live entertainment. So in other words, the live arts is finally completed on stage when it meets the audiences. Accordingly, performing arts are also local arts with the local audiences, which means that the interaction with the live audiences is reflected a lot in the completion of the work. So both Kinky Boots and Beetlejuice are based on the film produced in the United States. So they present the subject matters that feels emotionally somewhat distant to us and contains some unfamiliar humors as well. But that distance is overcome with excellent translation and localization and the connection with the audience members. In particular, comedian Lee Chang-ho, Chirolla, who played Chirolla on YouTube, he actually participated in the adaptation and translation of Beetlejuice this time, so achieving the Korean-style localization. So in the case of Kinky Boots, it feels like the audience has completely fallen in love with this show already, and it has been performed for over 10 years in Korea. So and you can see them all dancing and singing together during the curtain call.
That must have been a sight.
Everyone is standing up.
Including yourself?
Of course.
And now there are some new productions to look forward to this January. Which ones would you like to introduce us to?
Right, a new musical Arirang, Myeongdong is about to open this month. So the show is based on the novel The Dream Journey to the Peach Blossom Land Myeongdong-do by Choi In-ho, which took motif from the tale of 도미 설화 in 삼국사기. So it depicts the tragic love of Arirang and her husband 도미, and the King Yeogyung's vain desire become intertwined. So musical Myeongdong is produced by Acom Company, which was produced the last Empress Myeongdong and hero Yeong-eun, and this show will premiere at National Theatre of Korea on January 27th. So I am very looking forward to see this show. So Min Woo-yeok and Kim Joo-taek will play Yeogyung, Yuria and Ha Yun-ju play Arirang, and the role of 도미 will be played by Lee Chung-ju, Kim Sung-sik, and Yoon Chae-won. So as this show, this musical was adapted from a novel based on the Korean folktale, it was actually planned as a global project from the beginning. So, and I'm so excited to see how it will captivate audiences beyond Korea.
But not to be mistaken with our AI anchor Arirang.
Right.
But I think, this is based on a Korean novel, and it revolves around Korean history, and it involves Korean music like pansori.
Right.
So how more Korean can it get? So I think it's going to be really significant if such a Korean production will make it big overseas as well. And I think the producer also said what is Korean can also be universal.
Right.
So let's do hope that this is also going to make it around the world as well. But Professor Z, when we look at the Korean musical market today, there's a lot of attention centered on the star cast.
Right.
With the same actor sometimes repeatedly doing the same roles. So are there some pros and cons regarding this star-driven structure, would you say?
It is common in Korea musical market for the multiple actors to play one character. So producers casted stars because they consider marketing effects and box office success as well. And it also has the advantage of following the fans of those stars to develop into musical theater. So this aims to stimulate the desire to our audiences as well to see the stars in person, whom they've seen only on TV or big screen. So, however, one of the drawbacks is that there are many cases where the audiences come to see the show, and the actors rather than the show. So even for the same show, there are often cases where ticket sales are vary greatly depending on the specific actor. So in other theater markets such as Broadway or West End, it is more common for one actor play one character. In other words, multicasting is not usual, except for their child actors. Child actors do the multicast. So, and the actors who performed on opening night, we call them original cast. And they, of course, in the case of a long-running show, the actors are naturally replaced, and they would become the replacement cast.
But I think it's interesting. Sometimes people go watch a musical because they have their maybe favorite K-pop star being there, but then they fail in the ticketing. They turn out to watch the other actor, and then they fall again in love with that other musical actor. So I think it's always a good idea if you like one play or one musical to watch these different versions.
Indeed, indeed. And it's still the start of the year. So finally, if we take a brief look at 2026, I'm sure we'll get to talk about them throughout the year. But are there any trends, keywords that you would like to speak with our audience or that we should keep an eye on for this year?
Yeah, in 2026, a number of recent Broadway productions are scheduled to premiere in Korea. The recent Broadway musical Lempicka depicts the life of painter Tamara de Lempicka, will be introduced to Korea Korean audiences in March, so it's like 2 months away. And Hell's Kitchen, which is based on the life and the music of legendary singer-songwriter Alicia Keys, will be performed at GSR Center in July. And Disney theatricals Frozen, 겨울왕국, will be performed in Korean productions at the Charlotte Theater in August. And in addition, other major works such as 광화문 연가, 광화문 Love Song, Beethoven, Billy Elliot, and Phantom of the Opera are scheduled to return to stage once again in 2026. So I think we should keep an eye on Korean musical theater this year as well.
And you're going to help us with that, of course.
Of course. We should go together.
Yes, that's a good idea. I think it's interesting, though, that Frozen is going to be released in August, because you would think you would see it in the winter season.
Of course.
But so many interesting musicals to look forward to, and especially because of maybe Happy Ending's success last year. I think that's a momentum for Korean original musicals also to grow this year. So lots to look forward to.
Yes, I hope many musical theaters go beyond Korea. I mean, there are many other countries. So
yes, so excited about that to happen.
Me too.
And thank you very much, Professor Ji, for your insights today, and have a great weekend.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you.
And thank you, Walter, as always. Have a wonderful weekend, and we're going to see you back on Monday.
See you on Monday.
Thanks for watching and your interest in everything K-Culture. K-Culture Dive will be back on Monday, 2 p.m. Korea time. Have a culture-filled weekend and keep diving.